National Football League.
Well, in lieu of a full cast of Falcons soaring in the upper air of Mercedes-Benz Stadium, one does take to the skies before kickoff. That's the mascot, Freddy the Falcon. And down at ground level, it is a cauldron of Falcons also taking flight out of the tunnel and onto the field here in Atlanta. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday night primetime contest between the Buffalo Bills and the Atlanta Falcons. Across the field, that's head coach of the Falcons, Raheem Morris. His guys coming off the bye week, so we'll keep an eye on it, Brock. Maybe a small advantage to them because of that. Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt on the call with you. This is Younghoe Koo to do the honors. And we're off on EA Sports. Bayless Jones now on the return. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. They're led out by the reigning NFL MVPs. Finished top 5 in voting 4 of the last 5 seasons, Josh Allen.
And he's more than happy to get the win last week, but there's still something probably nagging at him. He only needed one more good completion to have one of those really rare 500-yard games in the NFL. I'm sure it'll be tough for him to match that performance this week, maybe any week, but it has him coming in hot, confident, and believing in what he can do.
He's got Khalil Shakir. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. New set of downs for him from the 46.
And the Bills first down.
They'll try the right side with Cook. And he hits the lane for 9 into enemy territory. After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Another one for Cook. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
First and 10. Here's Allen. Pulled in by his back. Cook. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But when the veteran QBs say, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down. Straight ahead, here's Cook. That played good for, looks like about 6. Second down upcoming.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
He's out of bounds, running around the 10. That's enough to make this first and goal.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
First down throw for Allen. Escapes the pocket. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Ooh, for a moment, thought those were our first points until he came and knocked it away.
Yeah, I think the message sent pretty clear after that play. You're going to have to try a lot harder than that to be the first ones on the board.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Only a yard on that pickup, and it's going to be third and goal at the 9.
This may be one of the only spots in goal-to-goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
Third and goal for Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Riley Patterson ready for the field goal try. This only a chip shot from the right hash. The kick by Patterson is good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
If they can keep moving that ball the way they did on the opening drive, he's going to be called upon, I gotta guess, Kate, for more than just field goals. Probably some extra points, too.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Brown had the Falcons for their first possession. They're brought out by the 8th pick in the 2024 draft. Out of your alma mater, the University of Washington, Michael Penix Jr.
As you take the field coming off of a bye week, you really want to take advantage of what you just did. The self-scouting, the evaluating of yourself over the early part of the season, and make sure you capture what you want to do and what you have to do over the rest of the season.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
22-yard line.
They've got a man in motion. Now Penix off the play action. Man downfield, and he finds London. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Penix on first down. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Falcons will have a first.
That's another Falcons first down.
Robinson on the inside give. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On second down, Robinson. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but it winds up being just shy of a gain of 8, third down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker, and that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's an early lead for the Bills. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Welcome back. Time for our second quarter. The Falcons with a chance to score. Penix on the sneak. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle. Get him down right at the line. Fourth down coming up.
So many options on 3rd and 1. That playbook wide open. And when you call a QB sneak, the last thing you want is to see that play go backwards.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. Fourth down, Penix. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on down.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And he's been one of the best at leading an offense this season. As you can see, he's at second in the NFL right now in touchdown passes. The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Cook trying this one off the gut. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Pressure coming. It's Allen. Find Moss here. And this is going to be contained at the 25-yard line. Stop made by the first rounder out of Tennessee, James Pierce. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Working from the gun. It's Allen. On the move. Headed right. Complete out to the right. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Now run by Cook. Crosses midfield, still going. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills making a 9-point advantage. It's a James Cook touchdown. Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Bills make it a 10-point ball game. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. On the return, here's Ray McCloud. Juke the defender. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Falcons taking the field for their second drive. They now trail by double digits after that last score, Brock. It's 10-0 partway through here. First and 10 now from the 30. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It'll lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, Penix looking for a target. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
3rd down, it's Penix. That one complete to Pitts. Breaks free in the center of the field. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about holding the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons start to fight back with their first points of this game. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Bills and James Cook making their way back out on offense now. They're already on a modest little winning streak here. Currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Chased out to his right. Throw right side, and Shakir has it. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
They'll run it with Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. If you don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10 now. Forced out to his right. He takes it himself. Allen slides to a stop there with enough for the first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Now it's Cook, and he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd and 8. Buys time, rolling right. Great work by the coverage downfield. Buys him enough time to catch him outside the pocket. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. All in left side. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably and then go to work after it.
And he stopped just a little short of the goal line. He's down to the 2. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Allen on the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And it's going to be complete to Haas. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills grow their lead just before halftime. Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Bills make it a 10-point ball game. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. McLeod now returning it. He takes a pop and the ball comes out. And they steal it back on the return. And Buffalo will take this one back for the touchdown. The Bills grow their lead just before halftime. That is the type of hit Brock delivered precisely to separate him from the football. And good luck to anybody trying to hold on through that.
And if you get a fumble on a return, a lot of times with how the personnel is displaced in position, you can find a lane for an immediate return. And sometimes, well, that open space even extends the whole way to the end zone for 6.
McLeod now returning it. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Falcons with the football late in the first half. And we're a shade away from 50 seconds to go in the half. That's enough time to put something together. First call here coming from the shotgun. Penix working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 31.
Here's 2nd and 5. He's stepping up and takes off with this one. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 3rd and just 2 to go. Penix here from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good.
Play action. Here's Penix. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 2nd and 3 now. From the 43. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Here's Penix. Gets this one to London. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. So one-sided contest as we reach the break here. Let's head over to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Week 6 is here, starting to get a little bit of a sense who the contenders are and who the pretenders are. Let's hop in. Our journey through the NFL starts now, and it begins at Arrowhead. The Chiefs at home to take on the Lions. Remember, this was the Thursday season kickoff game a couple seasons ago. And it's Patrick Mahomes. He went for over 300 yards along with this, one of his 4 touchdown passes. With that, a look at the rest of the scores from Week 6 with Houston and Minnesota, the 2 teams on the bye. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. McLeod now returning it. Escapes a defender. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Out comes the Atlanta offense for the debut possession of the second half. In that first half, they just couldn't keep up the pace, but they're going to be the ones setting the pace here to begin this third quarter. 1st and 10, around to Robinson. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Penix now. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down. Here's Robinson up the middle. This is ahead for about 5. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. 1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 42. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one misses the tight ends. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Short pass brought in. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Running here with Bijan. Allen continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Play number 9 of the drive. It's going to be 3rd and 5 to go. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
That's another Falcons.
Working inside the red zone. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Drake London with the touchdown. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. On the return, here's Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Allen now on 1st down. Headed out right. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. We set it down, score him at the 38. Now a give to Cook, running left. Up to the races, middle of the field. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills make it a 16-point ball game. It's a James Cook touchdown. Patterson on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills take a 3-possession lead.
Falcons 14.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. The Falcons and Drake London headed back out onto the field. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
46-yard line.
Let's go. Going to the ground again on 1st. Touchdown! The Falcons shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. On the return, here's Jones. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Bills and James Cook making their way back out on offense now. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw now, Allen. He put everything he had into this one. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
And he gets up for a gain of about 4. So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. And he scores. It's a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Bills take a 3-possession lead. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big time. Throw bodies out in the coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
On 1st down, here's Penix. They look underneath here, Robinson. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. New set of downs for him at the 38. Here's a counter give to Robinson. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That's good.
On the shotgun, Penix. Throw right side, caught by Mooney. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 now. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
Falcons.
Here's Penix to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get it back to within 2 possessions. Drake London with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Falcons cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Bills and James Cook making their way back out on offense now. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting 2nd right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. First down throw for Allen. Escapes the pocket. Look at this fullback now. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Cook gets the first and more. Through the 35, 20, 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. His third of the game on the ground.
Okay, we hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Falcon offense headed out. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's a give to Robinson. And this hasn't been a common sign of the Crimson Knights, but the defense wins this round. He's limited to no gain on the carry. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
He's got London left side. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the first. Working quickly here.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third.
And it's on third down. And complete to Pitts. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
And the Falcons, first down.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And some nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down. Offense in the hurry-up here.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
They go play action. Here's Penix. The Bills getting close, and they take him down. Offense up to the line fast.
Also 5. Brings up 3rd and 8.
3rd down, it's Penix. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Gain of 25 yards on the play. That's good for a Falcons.
Throwing now on first down. Penix hits him on the out route. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Working quickly here.
To number 5, Drake London. It's a gain of 7.
Penix here from the gun. That one's incomplete over the middle. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now they have 3rd and short.
Good coverage by Terrell.
Trying to pick it up with Algier. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
A gain of 2 on the play.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Raheem Morris sending in the play. He's going for it on 4th down. Desperation time here. He finds it beyond the marker. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get it back to within 2 possessions. Kyle Pitts with the touchdown. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons cut the lead down to 10. Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Buffalo sending its offense to the field. And even after giving up the late touchdown, Brock, still a two-score game, so you should expect them to be in that victory formation in just a few moments.
You should, but, I just picture Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, the greats in this game, right, over the last few decades. They grinded down every second, never took anything for granted. You got to finish it all the way down to double zeros.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Well, right side, and Shakir has it. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. To the line we go. They're set 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Bills take a 3-possession lead.
Falcons 35.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Falcons and Drake London headed back out onto the field. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. It's his favorite target. That's London again. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get it back to within 2 possessions. Drake London with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pavement.
Falcons 42.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Bills are able to secure this kick. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And he goes down. The Falcons got to him. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be his 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. On the move, past the 40. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be stopped just a second away from a touchdown. The Falcons take a timeout to their final 1. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards.
Still 1st down.
Well, the jumpiness cost him 5. 1st and goal, a little bit tougher here. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Has it in close. In, touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Bills take a 3-possession lead.
Falcons 42.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Moore with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Falcons and Drake London headed back out onto the field. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
Penix working from the gun. Completed over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
A gain of 2.
From the 28. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for a Falcons.
They get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. From the shotgun, Penix. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt to pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4.
Gain of only a yard. It's
Desperation time here on 4th. That one's caught by Mooney. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Falcons 1st down.
They get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. To the air with Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
TJ Sanders. A loss of 6 yards. Brings up 3rd and 16.
So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And this is exactly how they wanted to go into that bye week, partner, with a victory and some positives to build on in that nice extra time off. So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills as we say goodbye from Atlanta.
I just wanna rock the body out of y'all.
Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Ha! 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna towers, set up, you gon' kill my